What's going on, Genius Nation? Welcome to a brand new day, a day that you've never seen before, a day that you will never see again. As I tell you all the time, every day is a gift waiting for you to open it up and take full advantage of it. Welcome to the Daily Genius. I am Dr. Will, and as always, super excited that you are joining us on this journey. Listen, we've been on this journey of coming to you live for 365 days. We're over 200 consecutive days of coming to you to inspire you, to motivate you, to encourage you to become the best version of yourself, and to create a life that you love by providing tips, tools, and strategies. So I'm super excited whether you're here live with us, whether you're here watching the replay. I appreciate you. If you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and hit the subscription and the notification so you can continuously rock with us. And I would love to invite you over to our Facebook group that has over 1,000 individuals that are committed to becoming a better version of themselves and living a life that they love. So if that sounds like you, please come over to Facebook, join the group. There's going to be a link in the description where you can join Genius Nation. All right, Nation. Well, you know what Monday is. Monday is Book Review Monday, and I share with you the book that I'm reading this week. So this week, I am reading a book called Tribes, and it's by Seth Godin. A book called Tribes, and it's by Seth Godin. So if you are a content creator, if you are a speaker, leader, author, and you're building any type of community, if you're a leader inside of corporate America and you really want to build a cohesive unit, this is an amazing book. Over the years, leadership and the dynamics of leadership have really changed. I remember 25 years ago, when I think about leadership, I think about parenting as well. And if you look at parenting and leadership, it was kind of parallel, right? It was that type of do as I say, don't ask any questions, just march to my beat. Over the years, leadership and parenting has expanded to have more conversations with those that you are leading. Be able to explain why you're asking them to do what you're asking them to do. Before, growing up, I remember as a kid, we didn't have too much say so. Go to bed. This is time you go to bed. Why? No. You don't get to ask me why. You go to bed because I told you to go to bed. Show up to work. Show up to work early. Why? Don't question me. Just show up to work. In the military, we used to have this thing, hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait. And so we would always complain because they would have us come to a formation, a meeting, and then they would just not have anything to talk about. They would just wait, just stand by. And we used to think that was just so crazy, and nobody would ever explain anything to us. So I'm glad that over the years, leadership has expanded. It's a whole new look at how we lead. And so Seth does a great job in explaining, if you really want to inspire those that you lead, if you really want to galvanize those that you lead, then your leadership has to become better. And so in the book, he talks a lot about how to connect with those you lead. I was just talking with a group the other day and challenging leaders on how they connect with those they lead. And there's the adage that says, to much is given, much is required. If you take on a leadership position, that definitely is true. Much is given, much is required. And so if you're leading a team, it's incumbent upon you to get to know every individual in the team. Not just know the team as a team, but get to know every individual. When I worked in corporate America, one of the things people used to always ask me, Dr. Will, how is it that you're able to connect with them? Why do they want to perform for you at a higher level? And I would always tell my other colleagues in leadership, it's because my first approach is always caring about the person. My first approach is always getting to learn about the individual. I always believe that people don't believe what you say till they know that you care. And so for me, my approach was always, before I asked anybody about a task, before I asked anybody about a result, I would always ask them about themselves. How are they doing as a person? How are they doing as a spouse? How are they doing as a parent? And it didn't take long. It just took a 30 to 90 second, conversation. And if we needed to go deeper, I would definitely make the opportunity for us to step aside and go to the office and go deeper if they needed. But so many of my team members, they just appreciated the fact that I addressed them from a point of humanity and just didn't think about them as a number. And so Seth talks a lot about that inside this book. So I'm really enjoying it. It's the first time that I'm reading it. So I'm really enjoying some of the concepts in the book. I just started it yesterday on Sunday. That's when I start my new books every Sunday. And so I just started on yesterday, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it so far. So I recommend this book. It's Seth Godin, Tribes. That's what I have for you guys today. As I always tell you, go out there and be your brilliant, amazing, genius self. Go out there and make somebody else smile and laugh as you make yourself smile and laugh. And don't forget to dominate. And I'll see you right back here tomorrow for the Daily Genius.